World Bank published recently reports urging the high-income countries, but also the middle-income countries, to start policies on diet shifts away from meat and to tax meat and dairy. So the World Bank had this report published in May. It's called Recipe for a Livable Planet. So the world needs to transition away from animal protein overconsumption. So last year, the COP28 conference had an item on transitioning away from fossil fuels. But now the time is here that we also say we should transition away from animal protein overconsumption, and especially in those countries where this consumption is overconsumption. Rich countries should lead the way towards harmonized greenhouse gas emission pricing. Tax revenues can be used for climate finance, and there's a lot of action needed.
These are our demands. We believe that COP29 and UNFCCC conferences thereafter can only be successful if the closing statement includes transitioning away from animal protein overconsumption according to national or global dietary guidelines by implementing greenhouse gas emission pricing mechanisms in agri-food systems. We urge the EU Commission, the OECD and China to lead the way towards these harmonized pricing mechanisms. And we also urge the use of at least 20% of the revenues of above-mentioned pricing mechanisms to finance the loss and damage fund so that we can pay for the damages done by our past consumption of meat and animal proteins. This is why we want to make the polluter pay.